Hello everyone, welcome back to another Power World video. So, what are we gonna do today? Um, really had nothing planned, but I've been a little busy beaver. If you watched the last couple of videos I made, I was trying to fight Blasma Ryu, and he destroyed me both times. So, I've been a little bit busy trying to breed different things and play around with different things, and I also learned some new stuff. So with this thing right here, as you can see, the Powell Labor Research Lab. This thing can help your base tremendously. There are a lot of different perks for doing the different research things. As you can see, I already filled up the tree for handiwork, and I'm working on the rest of them as we speak. But because I've done all of these different things with the handiwork and all that kind of stuff, a lot of times when I decide I'm gonna do uh, like create weaponry or whatever, I get a lot more than what I actually make. Because as you do, it gives you a chance to get bonus stuff. Um, so one thing I also learned was this right here. This is one of the best things that I think they added to the game. What this is called is a guild chest. What do you do with a guild chest? Well, very simple. You put one of these at all of your bases, right? And whatever resources you put in this guild chest is actually usable at your other bases as long as they have a guild chest there. So, if I have all these resources here, I could use them at whatever base I have where there's a guild chest. How is that helpful? Well, I can show you. So, if I go to my other base that you've seen before, over here, oh, I got a meteor. Or is it a supply drop? Let's see. Okay. It's a supply drop. Okay, great. Let's grab it. Doesn't really care. I don't really need the stuff out of it, but I like to grab the supply drops. So, back to what I was saying about the guild chest. Anything that you saw in the guild chest over there is in the guild chest over here. And if I add more to it, then it's useful in any of my other bases. And I had, and he's still working on him working on plasteel, just to have it. I'm not even trying to make anything right now. And yeah, so now I got more plasteel than I had before. So if I need it, I have it. Um, as you can see, I'm right now breeding Bastagors. I was trying to get something on him that seems to be eluding me very badly, and that is the new uh, trait Demon God. And as you can see, I got Legend on him. I got Serenity, Fragrant Foliage. That's not what I wanted. So he's gonna be thrown away. And also, you see, I got my buddy over here, Shadowbeak. With Shadowbeak, I'm trying to get Demon God on him as well, and had no luck so far. But what I do have on him so far, oh no, that's not a good one either. So here's what I'll show you. On this Shadowbeak, as you can see, I have Siren of the Void, Legend, Musclehead. And I'm trying to get Serenity on this one, and I'll keep breeding until I get Demon God and Serenity on another one. But uh, so what I've been doing is breeding those and actually making myself upset because of this guy over here, and I'll show you him. So I don't know if you guys remember this base. This was the base where I showed you I was gonna make just out of into a farming base basically, and that's exactly what I did with it. Other than the thing that we use, the PAL expedition uh, thing that we use to send the PALs into the caverns. So one of the perks to doing research is this. So if you send your PALs in here and I auto sign them, that's fine. But if you see over here above there, I'm gonna get 100% of the rewards. But look at how the timer. The timer is at 9 minutes and 55 seconds. Normally that's like 30 minutes or something like that. I've done so much research till the timer is down to there. And that's between handiwork and doing mining stuff with the research thing. The good thing about it is I have a research thing at all three of my bases. So right now, as you see, I don't know. I literally before I started this video put a task for kindling pals to do a task, and they completed it because I have one here, one at my other base, and one at my other base. And if my Yormitide here, Ignis, if he's not busy, he'll come over here and work on it. If my other Yormitide Ignises at my other bases are not busy, they'll come over and they'll work on it. And all three of them together working on it will complete it very quickly, which is how I've been doing so well with these. So if I do this again and start up, say, this one, because as you see here, work speed for kindling, another 5% increase, which means they'll get it done 5% faster. So I'll start that, and it's not going to take that much time, because as you can see, Yormitide Ignis, he comes over, and he starts on it. But at the same time he's doing it, the others may be doing it at my other bases if they're not busy doing anything. If you remember over here, I had only had lettuce and tomatoes that I had plotted over here. Well, since the last video that I made doing that, I've also done the potatoes, the carrots, and the onions. So I've been a busy bee, and I got plenty of that now. In here, as you can see, I got quite a few things going in here to make whatever I want to cook. That's only not only here, but I bring that to my other base where my other pals are. And as you can see, I got two skill fruit trees going on, because what I did with this one, I had a bunch of skill fruit in there because I wanted Holy Burst, which is an absolutely fantastic move to have that you can teach your pals. So as you can see right here, I only have um, one Holy Burst fruit. So what I did, I bought a bunch of these, the implodes, and I put them in there and just let them go. Um, and if you have so many of them in there, after a while you'll get a third fruit, because normally you only get two fruit. And because I had these in there, the possibility of getting one of these was a good chance. So I did get one, and as soon as I got it, I planted it over here. So this is going to be my Holy Burst skill fruit tree until I get however many of one I want. There's another skill that's a fire one. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I've been trying to find it, and I'm hoping that because what I did was put a few of these flame walls in there. See, maybe I can get the other flame one because I know that's a rare drop as well. And if you notice, I got this guy walking around in my base, Dr. Braun. So what I heard about Dr. Braun was that he has the possibility, well, he can change the traits of your pals. The problem with Dr. Braun is that I found out, and he'll tell you if you talk to him, is that um, every time you're not going to get a good trait, so you're taking a chance on making your pals worse by having him do his little operation thing. So if you want to take a chance and roll the dice on Dr. Braun to change the traits of your pals, then be my guest, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. See here, Bastagor. I hatched this egg not that long ago, and he only has Ice Emperor on him. So if I put him in my party and throw him out, all right, Dr. Braun, where you disappear to? And have a little chat with Dr. Braun. He'll go through his spiel and tell you that there's a chance. You go with the surgery, some miracle goes wrong, Bastagor can up. He tells you everything. So it's not hidden, but you give him a chance, and look there. He learned Mercy Hit and lost Ice Emperor. And as you see, all of his stats were changed by negative 30%. That's what I've been getting from this guy all the time. I've got not once have I gotten a good trait dealing with Dr. Braun. So I know a lot of people may be trying to advise you to use Dr. Braun to get better stats on your pals or what have you. Yeah, that's not going to happen very often, if at all. How often have I used Dr. Braun? Let me show you. See this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 Bastagors, and as you can see, they're all full 4-star, which means they're level 5 at um, their little pal abilities. But Bastagor is not the only pal that I was breeding. I was also breeding this guy, Yakimo. And the reason why I was breeding Yakimos, because his pal ability, if you have him in your party and you have him out when you're battling pals, if you capture that pal, there's a possibility of him uh, transferring one of his traits to the pal you caught. So what I was trying to do was get like Muscle Head, um, Serenity, uh, some of the traits that deal with your attack, and then I was trying to do some some Artisan and Sirius, and some of the ones where you can capture base pal workers and possibly put good those kind of traits to do it with work speed or what have you. So I was breeding them, and as you see, I kind of bred quite a few of those because I have 2 that are full and 1 that's halfway there. I just stopped breeding because it just didn't seem like I was going to get what I wanted. Actually, no, I'm wrong. I have 4 of them, but this one has nothing because I didn't put any more into it because I stopped breeding them because I was getting bad traits. This one, I didn't bring the Dr. Braun. This one, he gave me the Diet Lover trait, which was, that's okay because it stops your pal from eating so much. This one I didn't bring to him. This one, obviously, I didn't bring to him. But, yeah, I was breeding a lot of Shadowbeak, as you can see. This one I didn't bring to Dr. Braun because I didn't trust him to play around with. But none of my shadow beaks I brought, not these anyway, I brought to Dr. Braun. But I was playing around mostly with Bastigors, and the ones that were trash, I just put them all into the condenser and condensed them into a better pal. So I don't have to worry about those bad traits; they're gone. Also, learning what I was learning. Yeah, my pals are getting ready to go to bed now. On the new island, I built a couple of bases on the new island. They're not extravagant bases, but what I did, like everyone else who was talking about the new resources, the chromite and the hexalite crystals. So in this area over here on the map, you can see where I am. Negative 1066, negative 1428 is the only spot where there are three hexalite crystal nodes close together that you can harvest. So I did that. And also, somebody said that I might be wrong, but there's supposed to be oh, there it is, an oil node down here. So I can actually, uh, yeah, stay over there. As long as y'all stay over there, we all right. Don't come over here because I will destroy you. Um, so if I wanted to put down something that I can extract the crude oil, I could actually do that here, but then I would have to build um, the electric generators and those kind of things for electric pals to have that going. And I think I get enough crude oil anyway. But what my pals do, because this is the only storage facility that I have over here, so whenever they mine the chromite, they put it right directly in here. So I get a pretty good amount of the chromite. Well, not the chromite from here, but the crystals, the hexalite crystal. It's building up slowly because there's only three nodes here. With the hexalite, um, with the chromite, what I did was um, here in one of the caverns. So if you go into one of these caverns, there's two ways to get the chromite. One of them you use, huh, where are you at? Well, anyway, you use the metal detector, and it will show you where the hexalite nodes are, and I'll show you how that works. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, I want to do something else. Let me go back this way. No. Where y'all at? No, y'all shouldn't be that far away. Oh, here we go. So when I deal with the chromite, here's I'll show you. So if you use this, the faster it beeps, the closer you are to the hexalite. I mean the chromite. There we go. And there it is. And that's chromite. So the reason that I put um, wait, The reason that I put this guy in my party because his pal uh, ability makes my hit to this harder, so it doesn't take as much for me to break it down. And the reason why I put Smokey out is that everybody knows Smokey doubles the amount of chromite that you get when he's out about. So as you can see, I got 283 chromite. I did hit it a few times before I took Smokey out, but Smokey's ability, if I hit, he shows me where all the chromite is in here, and there's 4. So with Smokey out of my party, now I know where all the chromite is, and with Xenovator in my party, I don't have to hit this so many times, and it does less damage to my pick. And with that, I don't have to fix my pickaxe as much as I would if I didn't use Xenovator. And I wouldn't be getting as much chromite if I didn't have Smokey out. I would only get about 150-ish. Okay. Did I hit the other one over there? Yes. Okay. So as you can see, there are 4 chromite nodes in here. And with Smokey out, I got almost, oh, my thing's damaged. Which is why I carry 2. Haha. So that way I don't have to worry about it. When one breaks, I still got another one brand new ready to go. Makes life easy. And the reason why that is because this is only the refined metal pickaxe. It's not the pal metal one or anything like that. I didn't see the point in going any higher with it. I really didn't see the point of it. But as you can see from those 4 nodes, I got 1249 chromite, which probably would have been a little bit more if I didn't hit it before I took Smokey out. And now that's been added to my chest. And if I go to any of my other chests, you will see that now I have 2747 chromite, which is fantastic. And the good thing about it is I can use that wherever I decide to go. What am I looking for? Okay. First of all, where's the shadow beak I had? Did I not? Maybe I didn't. Okay. So oh, here you go. Yes, this is the one. And what else do I want to have in my party? This is going to be the next thing I work on, my Orzerks. I just got to get enough. I got to get pals with the demon god thing, because that's what I really want. I want to start breeding things with demon god on it. So as you can see, I've been really busy as far as taking out all of these little bosses, the land bosses, the dudes with the bounties. Yeah, very happy about that, because I know now that I'm a level that they really can't do much with me. So um, whenever I need technology points and or the research pages that we use when we do these, As you can see, they're done another one. I'm kind of running out of things for them to do with kindling. Pretty soon I'll have them all done. So let's see. This one is another one that has to do with kindling speed. This one, as you can, when they craft ingots, I might get more ingots. This one has to do with hatch speed, which I really don't care for because, as you know, on my world settings, I have my hatches, my eggs to 0, so they instantly incubate. So I'm gonna continue with the kindling and finish that one off. Then I'll work on the others as I see fit. So going forward, I don't need that because my rocket launcher is better. I don't need that because I have the multi-climate 2, which gives me 3 heat resistance, 3 cold resistance. I got that from beating Bella Noir. I got quite a few of them actually, because I beat her with the same setup that I tried to use for Blazing Up Ryu. I used for Bella Noir, and as you can see, um, nope, did I put him not here? I guess I didn't put him here. Um, I guess I put him in the other piece, but I did beat her a few times. Let's see. Bella Noir. I beat her twice, and then I beat Libero using that setup from there. Um, if you do that setup with that base, I'll show you real quick. So if you do this setup over here with this base that I set up just for doing those, the first time I did it, I kind of messed it up because I did not know which type of rocket ammo goes into these. And the reason why it says no rocket ammo is in there because all my rocket ammo is actually in here. The last time I tried to beat Blazing Up Ryu, he destroyed all of this. So I rebuilt it, but I didn't have, because the only way to load these is if you have a pal with handiwork. And I used Anubis to um, power all of these, to put the ammo and stuff and shoot these. These are the rockets that you use for those. So when I did it the first time, I didn't know that these were the rockets that you needed. And I put the rockets for the other rockets. I don't no, I don't have any of them here. I used the rockets for the the guided missile launcher because that's the one I thought um, was the ammo that those rocket launchers needed, but they don't. Hey, you hear that noise? Uh, it's a lucky land ball. Do I want a lucky land ball? I probably got like 5 of them. But if you notice the numbers, the 83, 85, 60, that's his health, his defense, and his attack power. He's pretty decent actually. The problem is, I really don't need him, but I'm gonna catch him anyway. And the reason why not? I don't need these at all. If you're wondering why my inventory looks so big, because if you go to my key items, you will see I made all of the pouches, the small, the medium, the large, and the giant pouch. If you are wondering what these are, they added these bounty tokens um, when they added Faybreak. So these are all the land bosses from everywhere, actually, because I have them all now. I don't even with if you didn't on a Faybreak, if you look, I have all of the stuff from Faybreak over here too. So if you don't have these, you will not be able to access some of the land bosses in Faybreak Island. So those are very important to have. And the reason why you can see the numbers from the land ball, his health and things, because of the ability glasses. They allow you to see the health, the defense, and the attack of any pal when you have these glasses equipped and you're looking at stuff. So I keep the glasses equipped. I keep the Ring of Mercy on, the defense 2, and my multi-climate shirt 2. What I use for this is the cold resistant, legendary cold resistant plasteel armor. The reason why I use that, as you can see, it's got 640 defense, 1950 health, and the durability is really, really high. So it protects me very well. And I haven't changed that because none of the other uh, I don't have a higher tier of um, yeah, I have some hexalite stuff, but okay, I'll show you what I mean. So if I go bring this here and I want to show you, like, see, the defense is only 600, and here the 660 is not as high or very close to what I already have, so I don't see the point. It's not even, I mean, it's 20 points more of defense. Is that really worth it when I might come across the uh, the better one? I might come across the legendary or the rare, the epic. So I don't see the point in using all those resources to make an armor that is only going to give me 20 points more of defense and maybe 20 more points of health. I don't worry about the cold and the heat resistant stuff because my undershirt, as you saw, like I showed you, it gives me a high level of cold and heat resistance. So even if they give me level 1 cold and level 1 heat, with that undershirt, I'm at level 3, so I can go anywhere on the map and not be cold or hot. And if I did, I still would not worry about it because I have him. If you don't know, Kitsune's partner ability, he allows you to go, you can go into the volcanic area as hot as it is with absolutely nothing on, or in the cold area with absolutely nothing on, and it would not affect you as long as you're riding a Kitsune. So that's why I keep my Kitsune handy if I need to. But with that undershirt, I don't have to worry about that. Now, um, yeah, that's a lot of talking that I'm doing, and I haven't done anything, have I? No. Um, let's go. Well, first of all, let me get rid of this nonsense that I don't want to carry on my party, on my person. And actually, I think it's been 9 minutes, so this should be complete. And it is. So, as you can see, they're back from their little expedition. And look at there. I got 5 large power souls, 5 legendary spheres, 5 ultimate spheres. I got 76 ore, 29 crude oil. I got 19 of the PAL manuscripts, so I don't have to worry about those. I got an ancient civilization core. I got 6 ancient civilization parts, 2 Blazima Ryu slabs or fragments that I could turn into a slab if I get enough of them, and 3 broncherry meat. So that's great. So I can put that in my thing, and if I want to, I can send them back out again. But I'll send them to this one, which is a higher level thing. So yeah, I'm gonna get. Not only am I gonna get broncherry meat, but I'm gonna also get Mazzarina meat, and also this one is a little harder, even though it's the same. It's the same kind of area cave, and it says high risk. This one is for some reason a higher reward. You get more things because in the other one you see I got large pal souls. This one I get large and giant pal souls. So when I unlock this one, you can see it gives me better stuff. So I'm gonna send my pals here, and if you look, see the duration time? It says 1 hour, but that's not true because I did all that research. I can click onto it, auto assign, and it's only 10 minutes or 10 and a half minutes. Anubis, why are you stuck in there? Come out, bro. You don't need to be in there. Come out of there. I can't take you out, bro. I gotta figure out which one you are now. Because you don't need to be in there. Yeah, that's all of them. I don't know which one that was, but I didn't want him to be stuck in there, and then he was walking around whining about being hungry. So at least now I know he's out and about. So, like I said, see? He's working on it because there's really nothing for him to do over here. I only got him here just in case I decide I want to eat something over here. I want him to cook for these guys because they have everything they need for the salads or whatever. And they got plenty of salads, so I don't have to worry about them being hungry at all. You like that? Phalaris Aqua? Yes, there's a Phalaris Aqua in the new update. Let me get rid of a bunch of this stuff that I don't care about. Okay, so now that that's all gone, I don't have to worry about it. I don't want to talk to you, Dr. Braun, because you destroying my pals little by little. Put all that in there. Let me go double check. Okay, so these right here, predator cores, if you ever encounter a pal in the wild that looks like a boss and they have like a red glow, that's called a rampaging pal. And they give you predator cores. And if you go in the tech tree and start up way at the top, there are different things that you need predator cores for. So one of the first things I know that you need predator cores for is something that I would never use. That's this. Meowmere. I've seen people go gaga goo goo over it. It's something that they brought over from that game Terraria, and that's fine. But not gonna say I'm not a cat lover. I have an allergy to cats, so I can't keep cats. I love all animals. I'm an animal person, but I can't have a cat because I have a cat allergy. But when you use this sword, it just constantly meow, 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 meow. The more you swing it, the more it meows. And people are going crazy over it, and whatever. I don't see it doing much damage. It only does 200 attack damage. I have things that will do 200 attack damage that I don't need all that meowing. And not only does it meow like it throws a projectile that's like a rainbow cat head or whatever, they ricochet. And every time they ricochet, they continue to meow. And I'm sorry, like I said, I'm not saying that I'm not a cat person, but that's just a little too much. meowing for my taste. That's just not for me. Not my cup of tea, I'll say. So I've never made one because I just can't deal with all that meowing. It's kind of uh, not the greatest thing to continually hear. But I'm trying to put away some of this stuff that I don't want to carry, and I have to find where I store them. Okay. Okay. Take this out, because it don't belong there. Take this out, because it don't belong there. Why did my slab not go where it's supposed to go? Ah, there we go. Why do I? Okay, I got food on me. um, let's see. What is this? Lamb ball mutton, brine cherry meat. So, what we're gonna do is real simple. Lamb ball. That'll take a second for Yormintide to come over and cook. He'll have that done in a jiffy. See how quick that was? And as you notice, when he cooked it, I put in there for 3, and I got an extra one. So with the, let's see, like this, the brine cherry meat, I have 3 of them. Let's see if the same effect happens. And what you're seeing firsthand is what happens when you do the research on that. Okay, so they just gave me 3 of those. That's fine. What do I have left to do here to complete this? Stop, I'm not even looking at that. Okay, so going back to here. No. Okay, I cleared all of that. This will give me more ingots, the possibility of more ingots. So I'm gonna let that go. And this is the way I play my game when I'm not streaming or, making a video or anything. I kind of run back and forth doing meaningless tasks, as you would say. And then, what now? Meteorite drop. I don't care for that. I don't really care much for that. Oh, got quite a few eggs here. So, this is why I like the new egg incubator. This is how big they are, and this is what they do. If you don't know, like I said, I have my eggs set for instant incubation, and you can put up to 10 eggs in here. So now, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. So I won't keep any of them. I won't keep any of them because they don't have what I'm actually looking for. Now let's see what we got for Shadow Weeks. Musclehead, Siren, Sickly. Ah, that took away. Impatient. Huh. I will keep that one. Because with Impatient, it gives you a cooldown thing. So it can use its attacks more frequently. But Serenity gives you a better cooldown. That's why I was breeding for Serenity. But Impatient, it gives you a lesser of a cooldown, so you're not, like, your pals are not waiting, like, forever and a day. See? 15% and active skill cooldown reduction. So, like, here, if it says 30 seconds cooldown before he can use Nightmare Ball, 15% less time than that, so Yeah, it's not all 30-second thing. So he's gonna use Nightmare Ball. He's gonna use Air Cannon, and then he's gonna turn around and use Air Cannon again because it's only a 2-second thing. So he's gonna keep using Air Cannon until Nightmare Ball is ready. And I'm not a mathematician, but 15% less time than 30 seconds. You can do the math, and I would say I'm gonna say just 18. Just say 18 seconds instead of 30 seconds. He'll be able to use that. So he can use. He'll use this one first because it's first in line. He'll use this one. Walk around 2 seconds. Use this one. Walk around 2 seconds. Use this one. Walk around 2 seconds. Use this one. Then Nightmare Ball may be ready again, so he'll use it, and then go back to using this one for a few, and then go back to this one. That's why Impatient is pretty good. But if you have uh no, not you, Serenity. See, Serenity gives you a 30% active cooldown, so that's twice as much uh, time off. So when he uses this one or this one for a fact, it's almost like instead of him waiting 60 seconds, he'll wait like 40. And this one, 45 seconds, he'll wait more like 35. This one, 24 seconds, he'd be like 16. You know what I mean? So Serenity is more effective than Impatient, which is why most people are trying to breed that into the line of pals that they have. Also, if you notice that Legend, Swift, uh, the Siren of the Void, all those kind of things are blue or with that weird looking bluish, tealish, whatever color. They call that the rainbow trait. They did that when they did the update to um, a lot of the special traits. For instance, like this guy. I caught this Gobfin, and I'm kind of glad because I can actually breed Gobfin into an Anubis line. I know I can. I just haven't done it yet. But the Eternal Engine, or not even Anubis, I would actually probably use that more on one of my um, one of my pals that rideable because that is a stamina thing. It gives you 75% more stamina. So what I would do is like my guy here, I call him Quick because he's really fast. Because if you can see, I bred Nimble, Runner, Swift, and Fit as a Fiddle because Fit as a Fiddle at that time was one of the best passives you can get as far as stamina is concerned. So he has a 25% boost to his stamina. Um, and then he has 10, 30, 60% movement speed. So he's actually very fast. And then also with my Jet Dragon, I have Swift and Runner on him, which gives him 50% movement speed, but also another 15% there. So you got 65% moving speed. He has 20% attack, 20% defense boost, but Divine Dragon gives him another 20% increase to any attack damage that he uses with dragon moves. And he's full of dragon moves. So he's very strong, as you can see. But he's also very fast if you see me zip around the map with him or my Fangalo. Wow, you gave me another egg that quick? You gave me an egg over there too? Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Muscle is okay. Ooh. Yeah, but I don't really care for running around him because I'm not going to use him as a mount to ride. So I don't really care about his movement speed. I need him to be powerful because I'm using him as a pal for battling. And whoops. So let me go back to my other base here. And now you're getting a first-hand look at what I actually run through. Um, So what I do when I get them, let me sort through this mess. Now, my Frost Stallion, this one is full, so I won't use it on him. You're full, you're not, you are. Alright, so let me use this Shadow Beat. All of y'all full? Do I have any more that I want to work through? Let's see. Ice of Religion. Ice of Serenity. Huh. So, I got a bunch of them that I honestly don't want. Alright, I guess it doesn't really matter. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so what we're gonna do is first Shadow Beat. I'm gonna find all my Shadow Beat. And condense them up. So now he should be 3 stars. So now I need 64 more of those to finish him off. And you are brand new. And you should be 2 stars. Yeah, you're 2 stars. So I need a bunch more of those in order to fill him up. Now, I could play around and wait till the morning and bring him to Dr. Braun and see what Dr. Braun would do with him. But I could care less about Dr. Braun. I really don't like Dr. Braun. I despise Dr. Braun. Anybody who tells you that you should bring your pals to Dr. Braun, he might do really, really well with him, I rebuke you. And if you know about church, you know what I'm talking about when I say that. So, here's what I want to do right now. Don't really make a difference what pal I put into my party. I'm going to take a trip all the way down here. And if you play the game well enough and you've been here, you probably know where I'm going with this. Most people who do what I'm about to do it the easier way with Jet Dragon and they fly over there or whatever. Well, I don't like to try to be shot down. So I take my Yormantide and actually, hold up, before I go over there, let me remove my Ring of Mercy and equip. As you can see, like I said, I got some very good schematics of legendary weaponry. I'm working on it because I got the crossbow, I got the pump action, I got the handgun, I got the rocket launcher, I got just under with the laser rifle, and I love that laser rifle. And I have some epic on some of the other stuff. I just never made it because I'm hoping that I can get the legendary. And I know at one point a lot of those other, the Gatling gun, the flamethrower, the multi-guided missile launcher, a lot of that stuff was here at this oil rig. I don't know if when they added the third oil rig, and yes, I said third oil rig, for those who don't know, there's a low-level oil rig in the middle. I'll show you when I'm done with this one where that oil rig is. But with this one, this used to be the spot where you can get the Gatling gun, the laser rifle, the flamethrower. Is there any more? The multi-guided missile launcher. Oh, this will be easy because the thing is right there. And you guys, I'm gonna try to hurry up and do this because coming up on an hour, and I don't know if I can, because I'm doing this on my PlayStation, and I don't know if it's gonna cut me off after an hour. If it does, I'll start a new video right after this one and post them. But here's what I do. I'm not gonna throw any what do you call this at these guys, but yeah, I basically one-shot these guys because this thing is so powerful. It's so powerful. I just one-shot these guys. It's not even a problem, not even an issue. Whoops, I missed him. And as you can see, his get out of my way. They don't do much. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Get out of here, man. Oh, it's a bunch of y'all up there. I like that. Take all of y'all out at once. That's beautiful. So, what I'm doing right now. Hey, where do you come from? So the objective here is to find the big chest, and as you can see, the big chest is behind the big guy right there. I don't have to use any of my ammo to blow those up because as you know, you can hack those away. Come on, keep running. I'll take all of y'all down. Oh, you still running at me, bro? Hey, Syndicate guy, you're standing pretty tall. Yeah. Take you down. Take you down. Why don't you guys stop coming? Because you can't do anything with me. Come on. Stop coming at me. Because I'm trying to hurry up and get to the meat and potatoes of this whole excursion. The whole excursion is here. This thing right here. And hopefully I get some good stuff out of it. Let us see. Laser schematic 2. I would be happy with that if I already didn't have laser schematic 3. This one is better than that one. So I'm not happy with that. That's nice, but this one is better. So, in order to ensure my getaway, I'm going to take these things away because I'm not going to finish. Actually, you know what? What I'm going to do, hold on, when this guy finishes coming up the stairs. So, I'm going to do is, I'm going to finish this video here, and I'm going to make another video right behind it and continue from where I left off. So I will see you in a minute.